All right, so we've got those 3 exercises. I think we did, well, we did 4 now. We did G, G7, G, G7, C, and D7. We did E minors to A suspended second, E minors to A7. And I'm slowly building you into this cool little turnaround that Ed Sheeran uses, and it's in a ton of songs. So bear with me and get through these changes, and then you can check out these songs where all these chords will work out for you. So the next one is we're going to start on A7 and we're going to go to D. So basically it's almost the same shape again, where these 2 fingers have to come down 1 string, but finger 3's got to go on fret 3, string 2. So you might want to spend some time just, lifting and placing your fingers up like this, coming back up, coming back down. Now you might find like, oh, I can't hear this bottom string. Well, it doesn't take much. You can see my finger needs to lean up a little bit more to get away from that bottom string. So just that much movement, hardly moving my hand. See, my wrist goes towards the camera. And then I push my fingers away from the strings below. We don't want to get too crazy like this, but just enough. It's going to feel weird too, because most people like playing like this. It feels natural, but that's not really what you want. You want your wrist forward and try and clear the strings. Pick each one and check it. So those are all clear. Now again, guys, don't stress about that so much. Work it. Try to get it as close as you can for now, and then just keep doing it every day, especially the beginner exercises to help build calluses. Don't get all stressed out about, oh, I can't get it, I can't do it. You can do it. Everybody goes through the same stuff you're going through, where we hear this stuff going on, but it teaches you to push your wrist forward and just, don't forget, without these calluses, it's still going to be really hard. So make sure, even though you're not getting sound, you're practicing every day to build these calluses. Once you get these calluses, it makes a big difference in getting your sound out of your guitar. So don't let that discourage you, guys. You can do it. So here we go. Here we are. On A7, I'm going to D. So we're going to have finger 3 ready over string 2. So this guy here is going to want to hide behind the guitar neck or be way out here. Try and control it. It's not going to do it right away for you, but if you're aware of the things you should do while you practice, it all becomes routine after a while, just like anything. Sitting up straight is important so you don't get a sore back. Footstools are really important when you first start learning. It helps lock your guitar into your body. Put it up high enough so that it feels like you've locked it into your chest. Watch your arm and how it sits. It should be like this, right? Not down here and you're trying to strum like this. You rest your arm up here on the side. Don't forget how to hold your pick. That was in one of my first videos. Make a hook on your finger, thumb over top, and looks like that. I don't know if you're getting a good view of that, but it looks like there. That could be a better view of the pick hand. Most people play like this. That's not a great way of learning. That's 2 fingers on your pick. You want to have 1 finger with a hook like that, and then you put the pick on top, and the tip of the pick just sits in front of your fingernail. Yeah, hard to see with this lighting today, but I'll turn my finger this way. See, just in front of my fingernail. I show some people this and they got it way up here like this on their knuckle. Try to keep it just in front of the fingertip, in front of your fingernail like that. I'll show you it on the main camera too, see? And bend your knuckle this way so that it's pointing, the edge of the pick should be pointing to the corner of the guitar neck. Not this way pointing up at you. When we're strumming down, we want to come down on the edge. Not straight, just on like a 45. Not flat like this, because then the pick gets stuck in the strings. But if you're on the edge a bit, it slips off. And you don't want to strum hard, just the weight of your hand. And don't stress your hand, don't squeeze really hard, just usually I do I'll get my students here, pull the pick out of my hand, and they can't. Well, I'm holding it way too hard. Pull the pick out of my hand. It's really too easy. Okay, that's too loose. Pull the pick out of my hand. Make them fight for a little bit of tension, but not so much that we're getting a stressed arm and everything. So the same exercise will apply for this one too, where we're on our A7 and we're going to a D chord. Don't forget to do your finger push-ups first. We'll get our exercise in for the day. Anyways, but yeah, trying to lift and place these two and get finger 3 to land on string 2. I do a count to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and only trying to lift your fingers. 4 and 1, 2. You can even count slower. 3, 4, and lift and place all together. 2. Now they're not going to land all together right away, but as long as you're aware of that's what you got to do, it will all happen in time. 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. All right, now we'll try strumming together. I'll start our count in. We're going to strum from the 5th string down for the A7, and we're going to strum from the 4th string down for the D. So here we go on A7. If you guys haven't got it yet, just pause the video and practice your finger movements, and then turn the video back on and strum with me. I'll keep you in time. That's why I do this. Timing is really important too, and in our website we talk about how to work with metronomes and things of that nature. So I hope this stuff is helping you guys get through guitaring. So 1, 2, pick ready on string 5, 3, nice light strums, 4, and 1. Sweep the dirt off your strings. 2, 3, nice and slow, guys. 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Thinking ahead, we're thinking about our A7. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Thinking about D. 2. See, I was thinking about other things. 3. I got to stay focused. 4th string down for D. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Last time, guys. 3, 4, and 1. Thinking about our last chord, A7, 2, 3, 4, and 1. All right, if you guys want to keep going with that, by all means, I would say, 10 times a day, take a break, do another 10, and then slowly building strength in our hand on A7s to Ds. Check out my other chord progressions, because now we're going to lead into D to G, then we're going to lead from Gs to the harder G and the C add 9s, and then we're going to start incorporating all these into songs. All right, I hope you guys have a great day, and look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now.